Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, big elbow. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by McGregor. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. How good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. Missed with that attempt. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. 3 minutes to go. 36 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, and there it is. DC Damas. Saw that one coming a mile away.
DC, I like that one. I really like that one, because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give it credit.
Extra $25 in your paycheck.
That's it, huh? Boy, EA Sports got to step it up.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just mashed in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Oh, man, huge strike lands.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Right hook to the head. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, you knew
that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician...
looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I can count, but I kept my head high from a city where you drink it out with left fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot, ain't no need to try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like a mutual hope, we're gonna hang time, send me pop it, whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, caught a chain, I'm slicing. All these snakes, they
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, and he connects there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Nice shot there by the champ.
Shots exchanged in the pocket there. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Kattar gets hit by that kick to the body. Fast pace here in the early going. No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now you are starting to see guys like Kattar implement it into their game plan in mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice jab up top by Kattar. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area. Yeah,
it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice jab there by Calvin Kattar. Honing in on those counters. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Volkanovski's back to his feet.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do to see if he tried to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already got. You got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage, you know?
Volkanovski's eye starting to swell now. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Kattar. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, informed. Oh!
He's hurt again.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Oh, good block there. Round 2 is next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Volkanovski's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit. All right, so the cut man attends to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Slips the punch. How about these two going at it? Volkanovski.
Not like too many of those. Now he's back up.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Big right hand.
That will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. If I don't take someone out, I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean hard to man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let it stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. But I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Big power shot there.
Fighters committed to the head kicks. That one landed.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say. Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, timely hook.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Big uppercut. like Rockhold circling to his right. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, with authority to the body. Big right hand. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. That is a damaging kick that lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Beautiful jab lands.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent.
It perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect positions. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Spinning back fist.